legends, I hope you're all amazing. On today's video, we're checking out the ADM1020 from Effectron, which is a mono digital delay. How interesting could that be? This unit is particularly interesting though. The ADM in the title stands for Adaptive Delta Modulation, which was invented by Effectron. There's a delay section with a maximum delay time over a second and an insanely short minimum delay time, so you can do stuff like automatic double tracking and flanging style effects. You've got a built-in level control with a limiter, which works really, really well to kind of get some dirty sounds in front of an amp. And we've also got a modulator section, which sounds pretty wild. We're going to start with the delays though, and to select between the different delay ranges, you have these buttons on here. So if they're both out, you're in the flange mode. If this one's in, you're in the doubling mode. The other way around would be the short echo, and both in is the long echo. I've got the feedback at 0. I've got the delay close to its minimum time on the large echo, so I'm guessing around 300 milliseconds. And I'm going to start off by just showing you my clean sound. I'm actually just running this straight into my AXFX3. I've got the AC20 model and it sounds like this. So first up, let's hear what the limiter can do. This can get things really, really dirty. I'm going to set it in the middle though. We will play around with really pushing it there. I like the way that sounds already. Let's just blend in some of this short delay and have a listen to it. Well, I say it's a short delay. I'm on the long delay setting, but the delay time is quite low. We get this. Really, really cool. Let's add some feedback to that now. So if you're into those U2 style delays, this is a great cheap way to get into that without busting the bank on an SDD-3000. This preamp or the limiter in there sounds really good and it can add some lovely grit. It's one of those things that even if you don't use it for delay, kind of makes everything sound better. Let's go to the short echo setting now, and I'm going to turn that one to about here. We'll go with slightly less feedback on there. We'll just use it for like a kind of rockabilly country style slapback. What's really cool with this, again, if I turn this input down, I've got a much cleaner sound. It's kind of a nice, like I said, country rockabilly sound going on there. What I'm going to do now is quickly reroute this so that I can get some dirt on and we can hear this after an amp and cab model on my AXFX. Let's hear the flanger up next. I've set the delay time quite low. I can actually get it a little bit lower, and I'm going to introduce some negative feedback. You can hear that pushing it to some delay times, it starts to sound kind of weird and crummy, but that's kind of cool. Let's hear a long delay with this unit now. I'll take the feedback up to around here. I'll just turn the overall level down a little bit. And let's just check this out with a glorious dirty sound. It's pretty cool. It's just a good sounding delay. And for a lot of people, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I demo in stereo sitting here in my studio will not translate to their mono rig. So if you are just running a mono rack, something like this might be a great way to go if you just need kind of one sound that works. And this definitely works. So let's go to the modulator section now. This is where things get really, really wild. I'm actually just going to play you out on this modulator section because it goes from being kind of wild and unusable to so insane that it becomes its own character tone. A big thank you to friend of the channel, Mr. Troy Nababan, for loaning me his Effectron ADM1020. Do you have one of these? Did you use one of these back in the day? Let me know in the comments and let me know what you thought of the tones in here. I really like it as a rhythmic delay in front of an amp that you can push with this built-in limiter in here. I like it as a standard lead delay that you can set and forget. I love the flanger mode in there because you've got that super, super small minimum delay time. And then you have all this stuff that we're about to hear. Enjoy, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.